sorry, after the 0-0 against Bath City, another 0-0, but another point. What are your thoughts on that today?
Disappointed, if I'm honest. I didn't think we got anywhere near the levels of Tuesday night. I thought we looked a little bit leggy, and I just thought the game lacked real quality in the final third of the pitch. Something we are struggling with a little bit, if I'm honest. We didn't test their goalkeeper nowhere near enough, and that's something we're really trying to address quickly. And you know, I've said to them after our front boys, and they have to all be accountable. And effectively, we've kept a clean sheet at home and not won. So that's really disappointing. But like you say, it is a clean sheet. It is another point on the board. But I think it sort of says where we've come. We're really disappointed not winning these games at home now. So I think we've got to go back to a little bit to the drawing board on Tuesday. We'll be in Tuesday, and try and improve that for Saturday.
Also noticed today on what I'd say you on your own in the dugout today, no JD. I think sadly not very well, but obviously missing out on a big day today. It's your 300th game in charge.
Yeah, look, it's a great milestone, and big thanks to everyone at the football club. Thoroughly enjoyed every minute of it. Long may it continue, and you know, it's not just me and JD. Everyone in the backroom staff, they're all excellent that we've got here, and everyone around the club. It's a real pleasure to work for the football club.
And saying, just touching back on what you said earlier, saying about going back on physical training and working on the drawing board. Big challenge this coming Saturday, the FA Cup. Chesham in the second qualifying round, and arguably probably a tough draw against Kings Lynn Town.
Yeah, I said on Tuesday, I think it's the toughest. Draw you could have got, if I'm honest. We're not far off it. We are at home. You know, we really do have to provide more in that final third. The one thing I said at half time, it's difficult. It was difficult for them, the conditions. We're against wind, uphill first half. Obviously really struggled with quality, but you come in at half time 0-0 and you take that. It's clear and evident. It's a really dry pitch. The ball is very sticky, so that can affect your free flowing football and your attacking third combinations and getting your shots off, etc. But to come in and really, if you evaluate, I think the keeper's made one from Nath in the first half. I think he might have made one in the second half. That's not good enough for us really at home. You know, we had a big support here today, a big crowd, and really we haven't got them off their seats enough, and that's something that we need to improve on, and we need them back on. We need our supporters back on Saturday, and you know, we'll try and put that right and try and get it right in the attacking third.
Just want to touch on one final thing. Obviously, Lewis Rolfe coming off at half time. He's new to it. It seems to be sort of struggling a little bit.
Yeah, just I think.
Unlike Rolfe coming off, because he
would, and he probably would have stayed on, if I'm honest. But it was the right decision to get him off. You don't want that prolonging throughout a longer time off. I don't think it's a big one. I think it might just be a dead calf. He can just shake off. So I'm sure he'll be fine for next week. Big week preparation for the FA Cup.
Looking forward to it. Thanks very much.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.